Hello viewers, I'm SB, and welcome back to Noita. Look, I'm going to level with you. I've done a really bad job of managing my time over the last couple of days. No, that's not even fair. I've had way more to do than I usually do over the last couple of days. I'm only taking half the blame. So my point is, this one's probably going to be like a little... We're probably just going to do one run today. I took projectiles near you slow down. We'll see if I regret that. But yeah, the good news is, after tomorrow, soon, ooh, that's new. Swapper. It was theorized that the source of qualia would be transferred, but it turns out it was the whole body all along. I don't know what that means, but I bet it's a reference to the video game, The Swapper, which I believe was made by one of the devs that is behind Noita. I believe Noita is the Swapper developer, the Baba Is You developer, and the Cran Physics Deluxe developer, I think. So how does let's just do this. How does projectiles are slower affect concentrated light? Are we still cool to use this? Mana charge speed on this is fine. Yeah, it works. It works. It's good. It's cool. We're going to have to be a little bit careful about which kinds of things we pick up, because not all projectiles are going to be viable for us, given the field. I don't even want that. But yeah, it's been weird. It's been weird to be busy, let me tell you. And one of the things I was busy with was watching like a whole lot of movie adaptations of Shakespeare films, which is it's not like a thing that people normally get busy with. I'm going to try... Here, we'll try just burning that out. There we go. Okay, I mean, that did create an opening, but the opening is currently filled with fire. So I could maybe have thought that through a little bit more thoroughly. Is this Berserkium? Pheromone. Okay. Well, that's not very compelling. We could try to jam through. I'm not sure that we'll fit through, and I am sure that we'll catch fire attempting it. So we might just wait a second. But yeah, for reasons, because my life is a strange thing that I would not have predicted not that long ago. I ended up having to watch a bunch of film adaptations of Shakespeare plays and also reading a lot of RPG rulebooks in quick succession. And cool. Does Pheromone put out fire? It sure doesn't. Could you maybe explode? Okay. Just trying to make an alternate exit. Okay, now just the rock and the water have caught fire, which is... There was a little bit of coal in there, I guess. I just want to be allowed to leave the area. Why is this so hard? So yeah, it's been a busy but weird, like, week or so. Also, I am here to tell you that a lot of film adaptations of Shakespeare plays are not actually very good. And there is one offender in particular. Sometimes... Okay, those of you who like Shakespeare may know that there's a director called Kenneth Branagh, and he is very well known for doing Shakespeare adaptations, over the last, 30 years or so he's done. Well, I guess reaching further back than that, even. Could you please just go out? There is nothing to be on fire. He's done a lot. And they're very well regarded, and some of them have been nominated for Academy Awards and stuff. I do not understand. I feel like I must be missing something. It sort of feels like an Emperor's New Clothes situation, where I'm the kid in the audience who's like, how can nobody else tell that guy's naked? But I am aware that every person who is wrong about things feels that way. So I'm a little bit like... I'm trying to be a little cautious about it, because what's probably happening here is that I'm just missing something. But, oh my god. Kenneth Branagh's attitude, they're all so bad, and he is so bad in them. And it's wild. He always casts... first of all, this is probably, not strictly fair, but I do not like the fact that he always casts himself in whatever he... That's neat. Whatever he perceives to be the most lead role. He's Hamlet in Hamlet. He's Benedict in Much Ado About Nothing. And then he always sort of, like, he tilts the play and, like, the performance and the direction. He directs them and he stars in them. And he always sort of, like, tilts the way that characters behave in them and the stuff about them so that whichever character he's playing is, like, treated as more of a big deal than the character necessarily should be. I think, like, Much Ado About Nothing really stood out for me in this response, because, like, boy, everybody thinks that Benedict is absolutely the best in his version of Much Ado About Nothing. And honestly, even Beatrice is, like, a little bit too easily swayed by him, I thought, and that's supposed to be, like, sort of the whole point of the... Anyway, sorry to get on my rant mode here, but I just, like, I am super sick of this dude after watching these adaptations for a couple of days. I guess we should jam more concentrated light in here. Don't want chaotic path. No, probably not. Hold on. I'm going to cast the swapper just once so that it appears in our you cast this pool. Doesn't do anything. If we hit an enemy with it, it'll swap us with them, right? You know, honestly, that wand's not bad. I'm going to discard this one. But, you know, so I'm in this place where, like, he's world-renowned for his adaptations, and everyone thinks he's a great director and everything, and it's like, well, is it the case that I am wrong? Which I really don't think I am. Or is it the case that everyone else in the world is wrong? And it seems like that's probably not it, right? But I can't understand how he's such a hack. He would definitely be the best actor on the stage. I didn't even realize that guy was there. I just looked right past him. Because I'm too mad about Benedict... I almost said Benedict Cumberbatch. That's not fair. He's totally innocent in this. He's never even been in one of these adaptations. Fire. Okay. Just disengage. I'm too mad about Kenneth Branagh to speak or aim or say names correctly. Why won't you die? How did the platform I was on catch fire? How did that happen? Somehow this is Kenneth Branagh's fault. I know it. I don't know how, but I know that it is. We gotta get out of this biome. I am just gonna die in here. Anyway, I'm gonna talk about something else now. We're gonna stop talking about my Shakespeare feelings. He cast himself as Hamlet and Claire Danes as Ophelia, and then he put a sex scene in Hamlet so that he would be on film making out with and having sex with Claire Danes. He's a total creep. Okay, now I'm done. There's no sex scene in Hamlet. I've seen a fair number of productions of Hamlet. There's not usually a sex scene, I should say. Alright. Anyway, Noita. Things are going badly. I am not doing a good job here in this game of Noita. That frog really exploded. So we do have $200. If we could just get out of here, I think it would be good enough. Oh god. Oh god. Everything's always on fire. This is maybe one of the most on-fire runs we've had in a little while. It's been a minute since we have been this cloaked in flame. But that didn't do anything. All of that fire just got converted, or all of that water just got converted to steam. Alright. Damn it. There we go. Hey, gee, I wonder why everything's always on fire. Couldn't have anything to do with me starting fires at every possible opportunity, could it? Okay. Some things about that went a little sideways. But honestly, we're not in a terrible position now. So that's no good, that's no good. Bunch of crummy wands with nothing interesting in them. And remember, we have to be pretty careful, because we have the slowing field. Homunculus, I am not in favor of. Slime blood is funny. I do wish that this told me how much higher projectile resistance. It's probably like 25%, right? A lot of these things are. You bleed flammable gas. Huh. I do like that this Faster Wands doesn't have a trade-off. I find it a little surprising, honestly. Maybe a little baffling that some of the one-off wand things do have trade-offs, because like a one-off perk has to be pretty damn good in order for it to be worth picking up anyway. We kind of got a little screwed. This was 8 bad perks. I feel like I want to bleed blood, right? Bleeding flammable gas seems like a strict downgrade. Although, okay, we're gonna take it because we've never taken it before, and I want it to appear in our log. Look at that progress. Bam. 85% of the perks. Still only about half of the spells. I do know from my brief excursion into the wiki that some of the spells are unlocked by doing things. It was not totally clear to me when we did it, but like when we fought bosses and stuff, killing bosses permanently unlocks new spells. So, at the very least, we know that there is one boss that we've never defeated. Although, we don't know if he's present in Nightmare mode. Oh boy. Okay, there we go. The boss who lives under the bridge to the right of the mines. So I don't know, it might be worth going back to normal mode for a run just to try to do that. Although, who knows, I don't actually have any idea how tough that guy is. It may or may not be a, uh-oh, I've been trapped inside of the ice somehow. Well, that feels a little unfair. That guy got to hit me in the face because I couldn't move for no reason. I love you, Slowing Field. Yeah, if you can escape the downsides, the projectile slowing field is really great. And I assume it only gets to be so big and powerful because it usually has significant downside. I would love to destroy the pixels that are producing infinite freeze gas. Nope, missed him. Alright, I wish that wouldn't happen. There should not be pixels that produce infinite freezing gas. Okay, that's just not even a good wand. Well, I guess let's just go downward as fast as we can. Kind of in a pretty unenviable position here. Can I ignite that gas? Because this stuff does heat things. Yeah, we ignited some of the gas. There we go. And then we filled the pipe with liquid. Terrible shooting. Just awful shooting on my part. There we go. In other news about how SB has been spending free time, did you know that The Matrix, the film The Matrix, is like it's pretty good. That's my official hot take on that. Ow! I managed to get bonked on the head by a piece of ice there. Ah! I saw a tweet on Twitter that did make me very sad though. Somebody was, I think they were an English teacher, and they were grading papers, and one of their students in an essay that I guess is about the Matrix, or, you know, they're teaching some kind of media studies of some kind. The student wrote, despite coming out in the late 1900s, The Matrix has many themes that are still relevant today, and just like reading that, all of my joints turned to dust. Why won't you die? I'm shooting like solid heat at you. There should be nothing in the universe that you are weaker against. Take these physics and suffer. I'm gonna try to just stay high up here and just go over the turret man. Oh, did he fall down a thing? He did. Well, shoot, I need to fall down the thing. Wow, this is a lot of recoil. This would be easier if I could see what I was doing. I think we got him. Hey, I got him. Nice. How, though? There's like a tiny pixel of fire. This game. I need to get out of here. I need to get out of this place. I tell you, it's the smell, if there is such a thing. Okay. Okay. Everything's fine. I don't know what that is. It's meat for some reason. Whatever. Just keep going downward. Let's get whatever is in this wand. Anything cool? Okay. Yes. I don't much like the wand itself. You know what we're going to do? We're going to pull this out of here. And I guess some pollen. Maybe we'll find a use for pollen. And then I'm just going to dump that wand. Oh, okay. I have to maneuver around the pixels here. Okay. Damn it, there's another surface over there. Do I remember this enemy? This enemy does not look familiar to me. Well, they're not fireproof, I know that. Stupid enemies being smart enough to seek water when they're on fire. We need to back up. I have a significant advantage on them here. In just, like, raw range, especially this, like, very narrow hallway. Their arcing weapons are somewhat disadvantaged here. Why can't you be killed? Why can you not be killed by weapons? Okay, trying to get up here. There we go. Okay. Big one's down. Little ones are all down. Somehow. Nope. Almost all the little ones were down. Can I please be allowed to leave? That's okay. That's just a table. For some reason, here there is a table. Oh god. Do not like being surrounded. Don't do that. Oh god. Okay. Don't know where that other guy went, but he's over there somewhere. Do you think we got him? Okay. Listen, buddy, I don't want to go this way any more than you want me to go this way. How about this? Alright. That might have gotten us somewhere. Almost. Almost. Okay, they're on fire. I'm just going to let them do that. Because if I go down there to shoot at them, we will definitely get sniped. Give that a second to settle. This would be a really bad time to catch on fire. Oh, thank God. Okay. Well, that was exciting. So we have $500, $542, which would get us potentially this garbage. Or a reroll. Could get a reroll. Extra life does seem like a winner. And hey, look at that. We're making it past 20 minutes anyway. Wow, I was not able to move very much there. That was really weird. I fell off of that platform and just like completely lost the ability to levitate. I'm not 100% sure why. I wonder if it was related to the game feeling a little overwhelmed. The game engine clearly was had a lot on its mind. Okay. That could have gone a lot worse, frankly. So we've never made it through this biome on Nightmare before, right? I'm pretty sure. It's got a wand, and it looks like it's got electricity in it. It could be lightning bolt. It is that, actually. Well, the good news is he killed himself. That was the slickest play I have ever seen. That sniper should definitely get a promotion. That was awesome. Alright, well, we got 3 new. We did see some stuff that we've never seen before. Okay, apparently I'd never killed one of those guys, so we have no idea what they do or what their wacky weapon is for. I guess maybe someday we'll find out. You know what? Honestly, I hope not. No good can come of figuring out how an enemy's weapon works. Alright, that's going to be it for us for today. Thank you all so much for watching and sticking with me through this very time-compressed last week or so. When you come back next time tomorrow, there's going to be more Noita and also more new other things. And we'll see you then.